She's the Bulgarian mystic who's credited with foreseeing everything from COVID to the Boxing Day tsunami.
American president will fall after being attacked by the steel birds.
But did Baba Vanga actually predict those things?
She never showed them, so it's unclear. But the prophecies are not documented.
And if she didn't, where are these prophecies really coming from?
And now, in the present time, they come up with like new memories or forgotten tape, or I forgot that she said also this and that. So in my opinion, those are, in the most cases, those are just inventions or constructions.
Viktoria Vitanova-Kerber is one of the world's leading experts on Baba Vanga, who was born into a poor family in 1911.
At the age of 12, she lost her eyesight because she was in a storm.
It wasn't until 20 years later, near the end of World War II, when Baba first realised she had psychic abilities.
At the end of World War II, when she discovered she was allegedly able to locate lost soldiers and help their relatives find them. So this is how it started.
Тя му вика, добре си поел пътя, обаче има и предвид, че точно на 23 години теб те очаква куршум и ти внимавай, ако има някаква възможност на рождения си ден да можеш да не бъдеш така в акция, нали? Батко се е случило в този ден да бъда точно да преземеш до някакъв мост там на Гергилея и в този ден точно беше разстрелян.
Word quickly spread that Baba had special powers.
People were consulting her, not only the people from her town, but also from the whole country, people from abroad. And by the 1960s, people were queuing in front of her door. People were going there with very personal problems, with health issues. Why am I having this constant pain in my leg? The doctors are not finding anything. And this is where she could provide answers.
Ето го да иде Йон. Тя го влезе. Има природена сестра. Виждам ga. А Мария кой е? Мария. А Иван кой е? Дядото. Ей ги пристигат.
Naturally, some were skeptical of Baba's abilities, and she was subjected to a series of physical and psychological tests in the 1970s.
They put electrodes on her head and were trying to measure her brain activity. They couldn't find much.
И като такъв беше изследвана, макар и че ние не успяхме това изследване да го проведем до край, не успяхме маса от нашите замисли да осъществи.
And then they just asked people who were consulting her. They made 7,000 questionnaires asking people, did she guess right? Was she right about what she prophesied to you? And the results were kind of positive, but so-so.
Тук трябва да кажем, че тези 7000 изследвани в процент над 70 на 100 съобщават, че Ванга им е познала. Този факт сам по себе си поставя въпроса. Не трябва ли все пак този феномен да бъде изследван? Трябва ли го оставим за обект на мистиката или за обект на всякакви други тълкования?
Baba died in 1996, and in the years since, claims have emerged that during her life she predicted events including Princess Diana's death, 9/11, the Boxing Day tsunami, and Barack Obama's election.
Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
But here's the thing. According to Victoria, there's no actual evidence that Baba ever made such predictions.
She wasn't the type of person who was having a diary or documenting a lot. It depended also on her eyesight. In general, nothing is documented. We should say that most of the prophecies were not political. They were of a private matter. And it's only after her death, I would argue, that people started interpreting in these things a political sense, because normally she was just answering questions like, is my daughter finally going to marry, or am I going to have children,
So where are all of these so-called predictions about historical events coming from?
In general, those are contemporaries of Vanga, people who knew her or who visited her once or twice. And now, in the present time, they come up with like new memories or forgotten tape, or I forgot that she said also this and that. So in my opinion, those are, in the most cases, those are just inventions or constructions.
One person who's fueling these bogus predictions is Baba's niece, who used to live with her.
And she claims to have written down some things, but she never showed them. So in 2021, in an interview, she came up with the information that allegedly Baba Vanga had predicted the COVID pandemic as early as 1988. But again, she's also not giving any sources for this or proofs. And she often claims she has many things to say, but she's not doing it. So she's waiting for the right moment, she says.
So next time you see a headline about another of Baba Vanga's predictions coming true, you may want to take it with a grain of salt.
We will never know what she really said or not, because, as I said, there are almost no documents about anything in her life.
Имате добро настроение.
Кой, аз? Ами аз идвам от погребение. На 37 години човек погребахме чуден. Там е определен. Аз когато умирах не плачам. Аз си казах преди 15-20 дена думата дойде при мене. Татко му дойде, ма бидех смела пък. Викам, Чичо, пребройни са деновете на пет.